Right.
Nikola.
Boston has. He's on the team. Russell Westbrook's on the Denver Nuggets. Don't know how that happened. Did the Celtics get any better? I think they just brought everyone back.
Jokic and Jamal Murray, or are there some young guys that we're not giving enough credit to?
Nice pocket pass, Holiday to Cornette. Ends up with White, 10 to shoot. Bump. Yeah, Caldwell Pope to Orlando, 3 years, $66 million. Second year in a row that they've lost a key contributor.
Back to normal and like habits will be formed, but right now there've been a lot of off-ball pushes.
Good luck to Christian
dunkers, not just for a guard, low dunker players in the NBA.
And the fact that he was okay settling into that role, a guy who a couple of years before was really the...
maybe if he was this tan, he'd get more love from the media.
Celtics throw it away, a little 2-on-1.
Through that pass. He's just such a good player.
Those two guys were so...
In the course of 82 games, playoffs, everything, you've got to have a balance of both of those things.
Gordon trying to use a... See Joe Mazzulla now stamped as an NBA champion as he enters year 3 at the helm of the Boston Celtics, and it's amazing.
Given the circumstances of taking over, but last year you could never question him as a coach. He did a great job, and his players were backing him.
I agree.
But give him credit.
Tatum on the follow.
Forsberg's we're not on this trip.
It definitely is more convincing when you say you're happy for him like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, I am happy for him. So I just want to be clear before.
Ooh, Russ.
Is this like a new Russell?
Luke Cornette, who got the start. 5 minutes left in the first. It's Holiday, loves that lefty runner, and he gets the tap in himself. Narratives are shaped sometimes like a sliding doors moment like that.
For sure.
It changes everything. Here's White.
And everyone thinks it's at the end of a game.
How's Russ going to be remembered other than Mr. Triple-Double?
Quarter explosion.
Because Tree say you don't look at people's old stats, do you? Or you don't watch the games. You look at the stats, you don't watch the games. So you would see him going at 15 for 40 or something like that.
Correct. Yeah. A lot of things. Average a shot.
But yeah, he damn near has to make the Hall of Fame now. Would you take it?
Apparently made a tweak to his shooting form. Got 3, and now the Celtics have the lead this year. But Denver's excited about Strother. Maybe it's more by necessity than anything, but they expect him to be good. Adding some much-needed depth for the Nuggets. Are they still your favorites in the West?
I think I would pick Oklahoma City as a better team, but in the 9 guys that can really guard.
That time, Shards digs his way in this year.
Yeah, I mean, that narrative has to be talked about early.
Nice cut. Brown rocks the rim. Teeth for D. White. Have to go back to the dentist. 5 to shoot. Westbrook puts his shoulder into him. Sprays it out. Chanchar for 3. They like Cornette here at the top of the key in a dribble handoff position. Sets it up for Pritchard, who knocks down his first look.
Even dry, it's really not that hot.
Our man Eddie House knows all about that. It's a dry heat out there in Phoenix.
It reminds me of Drew.
It's a 3 for Stroud and Steph Curry, and I think Devin Booker played golf together, and I'm thinking they must have been out there at like 6 a.m. Because if you're out there in the middle of the day, it's way too hot. Pritchard for 3. Apparently they were out there. Come on now.
You can't compare those guys to Forsberg.
We got it like 2 p.m., and that might have been a mistake.
Yeah.
Walsh right through Tyson.
Boyfriend, I saw it as a joke, right? But it's got to be more than that. I remember Russia back in the day. And what would be the other one? If Taj Gibson sticks in the league, he's still a teammate. James Johnson, if he's in the league, he's a teammate. And Jimmy Butler. It wasn't a cakewalk for us. Like, those were tough.
Lost that overtime game in Minnesota. They took the Celtics to overtime in Boston.
What do you... And great defense, and he still made it.
Brown rifles that pass in for Cornette. Just how they dialed it up. Kristaps is going to be upset about that.
No, just the recent, like just the stopgap to the cookies and cream.
Aaron Gordon knocked.
What are they going to shoot from three? How many threes are they going to shoot? Yeah, I know they're going to get open shots.
Well, like, Pritchard could start.
Pritchard.
I don't know about playoff. Good start.
Pritchard tries again. Hits again. Preseason P travels to the Middle East.
And he's talking a little smack along the way.
JB takes the three over Jokic. Gets his own offensive rebound. Tatum tries it. Knocks it down.
That's true.
Points. He's made 4 threes. Last year in the preseason, he was tied for the league lead with 17 made threes. Malik Beasley, matter of whether he can do it efficiently off the bench for them. White, nice feet. Pritchard, another good one. Extra pass out to Tillman, who splashes a corner three. Jokic missed the bunny. $1:30 to play here in the second quarter. Pritchard is the leading scorer. Leaves it for Tatum. Cash. Denver and Minnesota last year were in that race for the 1 seed. Oklahoma City ended up getting it with the same record as the Nuggets as Jokic drops it in. Jokic against Tillman. This makes it look easy.
What they wanted to see from the starters, and then they'll run it back in a couple days.
Westbrook kicks it out. Hunter Tyson for 3. That's good. And the Nuggets
focus on it. Once again, it's really hard to crack this lineup.
Strother, a tough finish. Keita trying to find Hauser. Force that pass. Pritchard ends up with it. One more feed for Tillman. 3-pointer is good. And Jordan. And Tillman switched out onto Westbrook. Tries to use the athleticism. And DeAndre Jordan turns back the clock. Is it 2010? Russell
could possibly have would be, where's Horford at?
Hey, what's Russ doing?
And
he hit the 3 against Denver on the road, and he was smiling on his way back down the floor. That was one of the coolest moments of the entire season. Westbrook tries another. That time he knocks it down. Russell Westbrook now.
Here you go.
That's how you'll find.
Did I deliver some great quotes there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you did. There's Sam Hauser knocks in a triple E. Run of the break against Pritchard here. Nice find. DeAndre Jordan. Hauser knocks in a triple E. Run of the break against Pritchard here. Nice find. DeAndre Jordan. He found the fountain of youth, apparently. That was almost really sick. Walsh left alone. Makes a pay. The hesitation almost throws you out of your rhythm.
Jordan Walsh, he's a bucket, but you don't get minutes. Same with what's the other guy that they got? JD Davidson. He's a bucket. Give him minutes either. Still think they need scoring, but I want they play none of them. I'm pretty sure they're in the G League as well. They would play for teams. But the Celtics don't want to let.
Yeah, right. That was really good. You could probably argue good job defensively, not coming out.
Springer grabs the rebound. Hauser tees it up again, and this time he cashes out. First half, you see 24 out there. That's Jalen Pickett, former Penn State Nittany Lion. Pritchard for 3.
Skip the video.
Way too easy.
Things are starting to free flow, and I'll tell you what, I think since Luke, so there's a lot of good teams, but that's kind of how I look at that group right now. And I think the Knicks are going to be really good if they can stay healthy. And it's not because of Karl-Anthony Towns. Man, that was impressive. Their spacing. Are you at the corners? Where are you filling in?
Regular season matchups, both tight down the stretch. Nuggets won both. Davison splashes a 3.
That looked nice. Not a lot
for his home state school, the University of Alabama, for Nate Oates.
Even off the bench, you can't use Davidson and Walsh. I want Tatum and Finn get tired.
One and done. Now trying to stick in the NBA. Pickett answers.
True say they do have Derek White. Nah, but still.
These guys, and you know, listen, it means a lot to these guys.
Peterson, the finger roll, that was smooth.
Rug from underneath them.
Crazy that they fired him.
I know, he played well, and they just.
Shireman missed the layup. Walsh has it.
There you go.
And a 2-hand jam. Again Sunday, then Philly, Toronto, and Toronto again, that time on the road. Keita with a nice move down low. In the preseason as he looks to carve out a roll. especially in the absence of Kristaps Porzingis. Now Najee shoots over him and scores.
What? Yeah, you're right. Zeke Najee.
Their names both start with Z.
No, I was like, I should know him.
Walsh. Splash. Jordan Walsh up to 9 points. Season to keep it with the Celtics as we come up on 3 minutes to play. 3-point lead. Peterson knocks it down.
Yeah, big play by G.
Next three the Celtics take will be their 60th attempt. They have never done that in a regular season or playoff game.
I feel like they could have let Watson go instead of getting Russ. Russ holds back some young Lakers, Austin Reeves. Clippers, Bones Highland, Trey Mann. Nuggets, he's got the Jordan Poole guy and Watson. Even at OKC, who was it? Victor Oladipo. Holy, it's a lot of young talent he holds back this.
Spent the last couple of years in the Knicks organization. Gotten a couple games last year with the big club. Peterson again. Heating up Drew Peterson. Fight on. For 60 from the promised land. 63 point attempts.
Oh, man. Gary Washburn is turning over right now.
He's fuming.
What's going on here?
Davison floats it. Skapinsev flushes it. Jameer Young gives it up, and a free pat to the... Peterson's had the hot hand here in the fourth, working on Alexander. Good hands from Trey Alexander, the rookie. Shot clock is off. Nuggets have the lead as Young goes right to... There it is. Celtics officially have the lead again. Still need to miss... There it is. Shot clock is off. Nuggets have the lead as Young goes right to... There it is. Celtics officially have the lead again. Still need to miss this one. No time to make him foul. They do miss it on purpose.
I don't want to.
I'm pretty sure they just scored now. I'm pretty sure they just scored. What? Let's be honest. Like, Russ holds back some talent though. Like, think about it. Victor Oladipo. Then he went to the Wizards. Who was at the Wizards? No, he didn't hold back no one at the Wizards. Then he went to Houston. Who did he hold back at Houston? There was one player, I forgot his name. Then he went to Wizards. Then he went to Lakers, Austin Reeves. Then he went to Clippers, Bones Highland. Then he went to the Nuggets.